ready to team up with someone he knows extremely well, Mr. Pectacular, Jesse Godderz.
And from Los Angeles, California, Mr. Pectacular, Jesse Godderz!
Jesse Godderz, a man who knows what it's like to sit at the top of the mountain, a former OVW National Heavyweight Champion, but his partner tonight, guys, a man who in less than a week may be able to call himself the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion when he faces EC3 on February 15th. Tickets for that on sale at OVW Tickets.
You talk about love, you talk about tough love. Love is in the air. But what about the love between these two men? Once enemies, once friends. The back and forth between these two, but tonight they must coincide in what is essentially a fight.
Both former members of the faction. These two know each other so incredibly well. But guys, they're going to have to know each other incredibly well, because this is not a tag team match. This is an unsanctioned match against people. They don't even know who they're facing, Josh. How do you scout for someone you don't even know who you're facing?
Yeah, this is basically just a fight against who knows. OVW management refusing to sanction this. It's just going to be a street fight.
OVW, we're going to need you guys to bear with us, because I've already been jumped. He's been jumped by masked individuals. We have no idea who these people are. There's 3 reasons you would wear a mask. 1, it's Halloween. 2, your parents don't love you. Or 3, you might just have a face for radio. So tonight, we have allotted, OVW has given this time, your time, for a little retribution for these masked individuals. The Bozo Bandits. Where are you, bozos? Come on out here. It's time to face the music.
Are they going to show their faces? Well, I mean,
nobody hits this face.
Hold on. There they are. They're right in front of me here. Right.
Hold on. We're seeing 2 of the masked men make their way out here, coming from outside. I get it, man. We don't even know who these men are, let alone if they're allowed in the OVW locker room.
I don't know if we're going to even hear a bell.
Look at that, Jesse Godderz, Josh, making that line in the sand saying, cross it, come on.
These masked men just staring down Kurtis and Godderz.
These crowd wondering who these masked men are, but doesn't really have any attention, guys. They might just be here to play mind games. I mean, we got so many more questions and answers here.
Masked men not even making a single step towards the ring yet. Maybe playing mind games here.
And here's the thing. We don't know how many of these masked men there are.
Here we go.
Masked men in the ring now.
Oh, hold on.
Spectacular and Luke Kurtis look like getting frustrated ringside. Referee Jake Floyd gonna have his hands full here.
These 2 masked men who everybody thought was Luke Kurtis. Everybody thought was Adam Revolver. Turned out that wasn't true.
Godderz now getting in the ring. Luke Kurtis looking to get on the other side. Trying to get their hands. And look at this again, Josh. The masked men ducking out, cowarding out.
These guys don't seem to want to have anything to do with Luke Kurtis and Jesse Godderz face to face.
Maybe, just maybe, they want to do the fight on their terms. And right now, Luke Kurtis, Jesse Godderz, they have the upper hand. Or at least they think they do.
This crowd chanting chickens. Bit of a tense stalemate here, and again, Spectacular Kurtis in pursuit, and the masked men running away.
What's it going to take? How are they going to be able to get to their opponents? And how much are the opponents already in their heads?
These two masked men playing games with Godderz and Kurtis.
We get more games. Look at this, both of them going for one now, trying to let the other one go.
I mean, if they can get their hands on one of them, they can beat the brakes off of them.
You're feeling the frustration build between Luke Kurtis and Jesse Godderz, but you're also feeling the frustration build in this audience who just left with so many questions.
Well, Godderz and Kurtis going to the referee, telling him to get them in the ring, but again, this is an unsanctioned contest. That the only thing the referee's really here to do is to count a pinfall or a submission, just to make sure it doesn't go too far.
I don't even know if he's going to do that. I don't know why the hell the ref's there, but I mean, we have yet to have an ounce of action here, and you know that this is crawling under the skin of Godderz and Kurtis.
And OVW management forcing Godderz and Kurtis to sign a hold harmless agreement for anything that may happen to them here tonight against these two hired thugs.
Whoever the hell they may be.
Here we go, Luke Kurtis and Jesse Godderz. Look at that. Oh, but Luke Kurtis staying on the outside. There you go. He's got one.
Oh, and Luke doing anything he can to get that hood off, to get that mask off of that man.
And Jesse Godderz catching the other one. And there we go. He heard the bell ring. And this unsanctioned matchup has begun, folks. We have a referee, but only so we can count to 3 or get a submission at some point. Otherwise, this is just a fight.
Anything goes and anywhere. The Davis Arena is their playground.
The Athletic Commission, they say that we have to have some sort of official anytime their competitors in the ring, but hang on, Kurtis in the ring now, almost got that mask off, but the masked man pushing him away.
Who the hell are these guys? I need to know. I have no idea.
Yo, that's the thing, all right? I've been around OVW for almost 13 years as part of this roster, and I've been looking at every single picture, trying to figure out who these guys are. I can't place it. I don't know who the hell they are.
You guys, you got to think almost the win might almost be secondary here to removing those masks to find out who's been creating all this chaos for Luke Kurtis and Jesse Godderz these past several
Way
weeks.
more questions than answers at this point, but the main one, I mean, what the hell is going on?
Luke Kurtis working over one of the masked men in the ring. Folks, it's going to be hard to call this because we can't really decipher who's who other than Boots. But, oh, look at this now. We got all 4 men inside the ring. And again, tornado-style contest here, folks. No tags.
They're trying to get these hoods off these guys. They don't know who they are, and frankly, they can figure out who it is. They don't have to worry about an unsanctioned match. They can just beat the hell out of them in the locker room.
Not only who it is, why? What's the agenda here? What? So many questions into this, but right now, Godderz and Luke Kurtis working as a tandem.
Luke's got a hold of one mask, but the guy's biting him. I say the guy's biting him because you got black shoes and white shoes out here.
Guys, you gotta think Luke Kurtis has to be careful here tonight with whoever these men might be. In less than a week, he's got an opportunity to challenge EC3 for that NWA World Heavyweight Championship.
I mean, this has been, there's no wrestling styles that have been portrayed in this match. I can't tell who the hell is who.
These hired thugs, once again, pulling the hoods up on their sweatshirts. Oh, Godderz knocks one off the apron. The second brought in the hard way.
Up and over.
That's an understatement. The very, very hard way. 10 feet in the air.
Look again, right back to that mask. Like I said, guys, the victory might be secondary. And the distraction from the mask might be exactly what these two men need to focus on to get one over on Luke Kurtis and Jesse Godderz here. Oh, Godderz in that steel post.
Maybe, just maybe, we'll get some answers tonight. But guys, we might not. We might not. We have no idea how this fight's going to go.
I mean, somebody give me a crowbar or a baseball bat. I'll slide in there, knock one of them unconscious, and take it back and beat him in the back and interrogate him. What do you say?
It seems as simple as that. But, I mean, these guys right now are taking it to both Luke Kurtis and Jesse Godderz.
Oh, and just digging into the eyes of Luke Kurtis now. Trying to shove both of his thumbs into his eyes.
It's a fight. It's a fight, by God.
Fight, they were trying to maim Luke Kurtis. Kurtis down to a knee.
Luke Kurtis in serious trouble here.
Oh, no, to the fish hook his eye out. Oh, my God.
Oh, come on. Now, guys, let's do the math here. These guys didn't show up until around the time EC3 started having some issues with putting this championship on the line, and you got to think he's somewhere watching this, loving this, knowing he's facing Luke Kurtis less than a week.
Are they his henchmen? Are they here on his own?
I mean, you would assume so, but you know what assumptions do, Steve?
Every time I assume I'm 100% right. But these two right now are taking it too. Jesse Godderz and Luke Kurtis. So whoever they are, I mean, they're damn good regardless of how they're getting the results.
Again, Kurtis trying to wipe the sweat and everything else out of his eyes, just kicking at blobs at this point. He's almost had that eye pulled out of socket.
He was only able to fight them off for so long before the numbers game just became too much.
Just clubbed in the corner.
Oh, gosh, what a vicious chop.
Jesse Godderz nowhere to be found. What kind of friend is that, right? Huh? I don't have friends.
Luke Kurtis,
That's
guys.
obvious.
Luke Kurtis, he's got to find some way to get out of this, or Jesse Godderz got to get in this and help his partners. Luke Kurtis, the biggest match of his career is just 5 days away, and the masked men, they might take him out of that match completely.
Oh, what a joke. One of the masked men teasing that he was going to reveal himself.
I thought it was Ron Simmons for a minute.
Damn. Luke Kurtis in serious trouble here, getting choked down on the top rope, guys. He's been taking a beating for
and back
minutes
to the
now.
eye. Going back to the eyes of Luke Kurtis. Trying to blind the man.
Legal as a headlock there, guys.
The referee, again, no disqualifications, is unsanctioned. Godderz drop kicked off the apron.
A drop kick with purpose, I'll call that. Good Lord. Now a snap suplex there on Luke Kurtis, has the certified when rocked.
A textbook snap suplex and a leg drop.
Okay,
These hired thugs of the overmen of EC3, I mean, they obviously are extremely talented individuals. It's picture perfect.
So, as an investigative journalist, it is my
You are
job
not
to try
investigative anything.
to try to decipher what's happening. And now these guys are starting to throw some wrestling maneuvers. I feel like I'm starting to put this together.
The only thing that goes with investigation in you is the FBI.
This is Ron Simmons and Butch Reed. This is Doom.
If that's Doom, I will eat your shoe.
CDP already ate the other one.
These men now have Luke Kurtis up on that top rope. They're looking for a double superplex?
Luke Kurtis might be in trouble here. EC3 somewhere grinning ear to ear, loving what he is seeing.
Kurtis, though, digging at the mask. Trying to reveal whoever this might be, shoves him away.
Maybe they ain't trying to reveal Josh, just trying to create some separation to get off. Hold on. Look at that diving Superman punch. Seated Superman punch taking out one of the masked men.
My God, that was hellacious.
But
I don't know how the hell he did it.
And Godderz now in. Back suplex sends them flying.
Just throwing him.
Look, and big spear from Godderz.
Nearly cut the man in half.
Godderz been missing for a couple minutes here as Luke Kurtis took the brunt, but now back with force.
Godderz has a mask.
But who is
He's ripped
that?
the mask off. Who is
Who the
that?
hell is that?
Certified from Luke Kurtis.
Who the hell's into that mask? We saw the blonde hair.
I mean, if it's up to Jesse and Luke, we'll find out very soon. But right now, he's covered. Are they going to do the same?
Well, I got one mask off, now the other one. Hold on. There's another man just ran in from the door.
Wait a second. Oh!
They got the mask up, and who's this with the billy club? Somebody's got that billy club. What the hell just happened?
One masked man covering up.
Both masked men covered their faces. Both masks were removed. Now who the hell is this third masked man coming out here and saving the day for?
We saw that there were 3 in the video, the challenge from last week.
The referee throwing this one out because I can't blame him. I can't tell which one's which. I don't think the referee could either. And escaping out the side door here, it looks like. We got a camera out there to follow them? Hang on. Got a camera out.
There's a car in waiting. Are you kidding me? This was the plan all along?
Hold on.
Who's driving the car?
Get the plate number.
How many are there?
It's a damn secret society at this point.
The hell?
Still no definitive answer in this one. Kurtis and Godderz had it almost wrapped up.